pale. Shalador found you. Excellent. I've puzzled out the hints from that last book, and I'm afraid the news isn't good. Your next trial is in a particularly nasty... Not unless you've spent your life poring over obscure Daedric tomes. I'm fine, Adept. I'm just tired. It's become very draining to translate these tomes. Don't worry about me. I can open the portal.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome back to the Isles, Adept. We must be wary. I'm not sure. I've never been to this part of the Shivering Isles before. We're after the final tome, though, so we have to... Yes, it is as I said. She has worked herself night and day. And Sheogorath's...
Not so fast there, Shalador. Only invited guests in the chateau. We have standards.
Damn you, mad god!
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And up you go. Just the two of us. Now we can talk in peace. Ah, my little mortal. I'm a man of many personalities, but I tell you what, they're all very fond of you. The game is a foot, or a leg. In fact, all manner of severed limbs. But don't worry about that. I've brought you here because I've been watching you. You worked. Of course! This is my chateau. It's me family's estate. Gets handed down from me to myself and so on and so on. I think you'll love it here. Up the road behind me is our guest quarters. But silly me! All 3 rooms are already occupied. Frankly, catch? Such an untrusting soul. If there were a catch, I'd say it's the 2 of my guests are murderous cannibals. My advice? Don't let anyone... And remember, try to relax.
Be wary. Talk to these guests carefully before you try to throw anyone out.
I can hear you, Shally! Don't bother my guests!
You're the only one that thinks you're funny, mad god.
Is someone out there? I can hear you moving. No, not at all. There are things skittering around in here. Oh, don't evict me. As long as I ignore the noise, it's quite nice in here. You can't see the poetry of my soul from behind a door. You can't look into my eyes and know that my mind is my own. You can't see the intensity of my truth.
Hello? Is someone there? I sent for rooms. Yes, actually. It's very pleasant. Some odd things here and there, but overall... Look! Are you room service or not? What? Well, no throwing me out. Throw me out and I'll have my advocate drag you before the Alinor courts. We'll strip you of every coin you've ever earned, and every coin your sons will ever earn.
I can hear someone out there. Hello? Yes. Wait, no! Is the Master playing his games again? Wait, I mean, scenarios. I do enjoy his scenarios. They taste so yellow. Yes, yes! Evict me! Open the door right now! Or I'll peel off your face and wear it like a mask! I'll claw through this wood and tear out your succulent throat with my teeth!
Is someone out there? I can hear. No, not at all. There are things, Oh, don't evict me. As long as I ignore. I just want to make you understand.
I can hear someone out there. Yes. Wait, yes, yes! Evict me! Freedom! I'll add you to my wardrobe!
Hello? Yes, actually. It's what? Fine then. My advocate will be contacting you about this. I'll show myself out. But I'm not taking that dreadful portal.
That's a perfectly good portal! I should know! I made it! It's been so long since we had... Well, let's see. Now, why do I need a reason? Oh, jolly good, you're getting it! I knew if we spent enough time together, you'd start to think like me. I have to find what bumps in the night now.
You've faced darkness before, Adept. Remember your training.
No cheating, Shalador! Don't ruin this for me!
Only 2 more to go. This trial is child's play.
I'm gonna bind you to haunt a little old lady in Wayrest! Does that sound fun, Shally? What did you think? What was your favorite part? No, don't answer that. I can see by the look on your such confidence. Braggadocio! Gumption! I like that. The last place I'd like you to visit is our humble little manse. I want you to meet the family. So many fond memories. There was that one time with the scalpel. And all of our family dinners. Ha! And of course, we have an old rhyme about him. 4 lights in a row, poke one to make it glow. No, that's wrong. Maybe it was 4 lights in a trough, poke one to turn it off. Well, something like that. Remember, vacations are about enjoying the little moments.
Those poor souls. Sheogorath's family.
How do you keep getting back in here? I blame Haskell.
Apparently not everything is under your control.
Not anyway. beautiful? The most beautiful part of the chateau? Now, just hold on there. Haven't you been wondering why? Well, you should. And before I give you the last tome, before I reward you and Shally for all your hard work, you need to meet one more member of my family. That's Spoilsport. Suffice it to say that old Uncle Leo has quite the history with the ladies. Ever since his last lady love, he's preferred the company of squeakers to speakers. And I turned him into a fresh app. Too much, I'm afraid. To be honest, it's become an embarrassment to the family. So, if you'll lug my love before you rip his skull open, will you? Would be so proud if you hadn't already murdered most of them. Always sad to see a good man die. Leo's death just now? Hilarious! I should make you fight narwhals on the open ocean! I should make you run a gauntlet of angry Argonian concubines! But I won't. Book's yours. Yes, well, I'm sure you and Shalador will be very happy with your new book. Of course, Velast has been the one doing all the reading, right? Send her my best. And tell her to read real close on this last. Give Velast my best.
You've returned. Do you have the book?
You've done it. We have them all. Now I just need to closely study the books together as a set. And we should be able to find Shalador's Island. Wish me luck, my friend. I'll need it this time round. Yes, Adept. I recovered quickly after you left. I'm just feeling a little weary.
This business with the books you've been collecting, it's taken a lot out.
These books are like word labyrinths. There are layers of meaning upon meaning, endless research avenues. He's laden these things with oblique references that only someone with my mastery of law would be able to understand. It's very tiring. Like I said, just a little weary. Don't worry, Adept. I'm on.
Hail.
My comrade, I am very glad to see you again. This is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the Guildmaster, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking to them about our experience. The Council feels that we need to further investigate Yofnir's death. You will be their eyes and ears. If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's you and Aleph. I'm sure you've seen some of the Council as you've traveled across Tamriel. Each represents a former province of the Empire. Just amazing to think of this as the full Council. Skyrim, Hyrule. I finished what I could on the weapon, and we repaired the damage from the Daedric attack on the Earth. Aleph reached out to members of the Mages Guild. I wish I knew. I extend her Stendarr's grace, but the Council isn't willing to do the same. She disappeared from quarters after the attack on the... No, I don't. But I'm one of them.
Greetings.
You have spoken to Merrick, then? Seen the council? This one apologizes, comrade. She has been urging action for some time. Finally, to be able to... We have been tasked with investigating Yofnir kept a room nearby. Aleph gave instructions no one was to be allowed inside. Aleph knew she could trust you. Too many voices. All of them very important. Aleph would have hoped you'd know this by now. This one loves to fight. Loves the thrill of combat. But a thorny puzzle, a tricky lock, a track to follow in the... We found him in his quarters. The endless sleep. It was very sudden. But at the time we thought none. And slow though he was, he never would have gone anything out of place. Anything could... What have you found? Interesting, interesting. Ragenthar. Now Aleph is truly surprised. The Guildmaster had the magical prowess of a particularly slow horse. Good thought. Perhaps some in the guild hall saw him there. There is an oasis near Bergama, Ogre's Bluff. Meet Aleph there.
If I am not mistaken, you were a friend of Prince Azar. Safe roads to you.
I long to see the far corners of Tamriel.
Nice to see you, comrade. Our numbers aren't sure. I remember him here, but not oh, you know. The Guild has always been about our short, simple contracts. One and done was the mantra a lot of the lads used.
Fine goods at fair prices.
Finest merchandise around.
Greetings.
Looking to crack some Daedric skulls? I've got what you need.
Yes, he actually visited a few times in the months before he died. Always came into town dirty and smelling like boots after a hard march. Never asked why. Go carefully, comrade. Uncertain times in Tamriel.
Best prices here.
View my wares without obligation.
Anything you can give.
Hail.
Fine goods for sale.
Welcome to the hall, comrade. I bet you've got some good tales to tell. Sure, of course. Had me set out some supplies for him a few times. He said he was going out to Ragenthar, that weird old Dwemer ruin. I kept telling him the mages had already emptied it out, but he kept telling me he needed, studying it and such. Ragenthar is weird. Unique, I guess you'd say. See, nobody really knows where it is. Physically, that is. It has an entrance near here, right? But the mages say stepping through the door tempo. Temporospatial claudication. I think that's what they call it. Anyway, it means the ruins inside are all He said he was meeting someone, that he had to meet with them somewhere safe, that what they were talking about was very important.
No charge to have a look.
Buying? Selling? I've got what you need.
Welcome. This one is... Here we go. Try to keep up, yes? Follow, comrade. This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragenthar. Yofnir visits a remote Dwemer ruin just before his death. No coincidence. And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky. To throw the guild against such power, foolish. This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits. Small contracts, one and done, yes? Almost there. Be on your guard. And here we are, Ragenthar. Welcome to Ragenthar. The Ragenthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here will allow us in. In her travels, Aleph has learned little tricks and techniques. This one will just be a moment. The sound of gears. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. We're here. An impressive path. Are you well, comrade? Did it harm you? A protective barrier. With something inside, Aleph can not without your assistance. Aleph will subdue the crystals. You must destroy them. Your window will be short. The spell is taxing. and prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals. Good. Now to examine the body. It is a trap. More constructs. Surely this must be the last. An aurora here. Aleph is pleased to have you at her side. Let Aleph see. This is Yafnir's. His body here. But why? He was to be interred near his home in Eastmarch. Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps also keeping him in. Aleph has tried to have perhaps with the barrier down. We speak to him. You have seen the spirit of Yafnir. But all Aleph told you she has power. Magical gifts. Aleph will start the ritual.
Who summons me?
Hush, spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know? I will tell you what I can.
Aleph demands the name of your murderer. Who killed you, Yafnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again, soon. Sovngarde indeed. You heard the Guildmaster. Caesar, perhaps for you. This one has suspected all along. The lizard will find Merrick and the Council. They are probably still in their mood at this...
What news do you have? I didn't even want to let myself think it. When she disappeared after your visit to the Ayleid ruin. What is your proof? Alif did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns, but sees all colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will need you when the time comes. Until then.
Your feet must move, Rahim! Now attack! Attack!